All right, let's work on the section in writing linear equations with information given. Talking about setting things up, y equals mx plus b. In this case, our slope is 9, y equals 9x plus 4, y-intercept. Now, we have an x and a y value that this line goes through, and we have the m. So we can use this x and y and use it to actually solve for b and then write our equation. Y equals m 1/7 m x plus the unknown b 2/7 plus b. If I take away 2/7 from 4, I want to think about 4 right now as a fraction. What would I put over 7 to produce 4? And that would be 28. 28 minus 7 is 26 over 7. And that would be our b value. So in this case, it would be y equals negative 1/7 x, our slope, mx plus 26/7. I don't mind the improper fractions in these cases. We're not in the context of any problem. I'm going to go down to number 29. Numbering, I write so big. Let me see what I can do here. Now we have a point, x and y again. We need to write our y equals mx plus b. We only know one point on it right now, and it's perpendicular to y equals negative 2/7 x. Let me remind you that perpendicular lines have slopes that are opposite reciprocals. And that means then the slope of the line we're talking about here is going to be positive 7/2. So I'm going to use my slope of positive 7/2 and my x and my y to solve for b, just like I did above in number 27. Y equals m x plus b. Y value, m value, x value. Let's go find b. This is going to be 14 over 2. 14 over 2 is 7. I see this. Plus b. I'm going to take 7 away from both sides. B is going to be equal to negative 3. My equation would be 7/2 x minus 3. I should try to straighten my work out. I'm completely writing on a slant. It's probably not very fun to watch. All right, let me see what I got going on here. I got x and a y, and it's parallel. Parallel lines have equal slopes. Slopes are the same. 0 equals 2. M x plus b. 0 equals 4/3 plus b. If I subtract 4/3 from both sides, negative 4/3 my b value. Y is equal to 2/3 x minus 4/3. All right, I'm going to move along to the linear equation problems. Number 30. Suppose the water level on a river is 34 feet and it's receding at a rate of 1/2 foot a day. Write an equation for the water level after d days. How many days will the water after how many days how will the water level be 26 feet? All right, so it's receding. It starts at 34 feet and it's going down 1/2 foot a day. There's my water level equation. And then the question is, when will the water level be 26 feet? So let me just set this equal to 26 feet then. If I take 34 away from both sides, use my equation solving techniques, I'm going to move over here. Negative 0.5d, bringing that around, and then 26 minus 34 is going to be negative 8, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's negative 8. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 0.5, and I'm going to wind up with having this equal 16 days. 8 divided by 1/2 is the same as 8 times 2. That's how I knew that. Diane knows a phone call to a friend costs 25 cents for the first 3 minutes and 10 cents for each additional minute. The number of minutes you call and the cost of the call are related. Find the cost of a 30-minute call. Well, in a case like this, I'm going to start out with 30 minutes. I'm going to be on the call for 30 minutes, and the first 3 minutes are free. So really I'm only paying for 27 minutes. You can approach this problem in a handful of different ways, but that's an easy way to think about it. And then 10 cents for every additional minute. Okay, well then that means I'm paying 10 cents for 27 minutes, and that's going to be $2.70. You could write an equation for it if you want to, but I don't know. I tackled that problem just by thinking it through. Now, in 32, biologists found the number of chirps some crickets make per minute is related to temperature. So cricket chirps, I think about summertime, and what related to temperature. Let's keep reading. When crickets chirp 124 times a minute, it's about 68 degrees Fahrenheit. When they chirp